Top five, top five, top five.
Go back with another video. I'm Strange Wang. Here's my top 5 most surprisingly good movies of 2023. Obviously, these are my opinions. So if you was like, I saw the trailer, that shit looked John Blaze, I knew that shit was going to be good. Are you stupid? Probably. But I was not looking forward to these movies. And then when I saw them, I was like,
hey, that's pretty good.
And if you're a fan of Cinematopical and you're watching this, you're like, man, Strange Wang is pretty good. Then hit that thanks button, donate some of that bob manure, that cheese, that cheddar, that mozzarella. It helps out the YouTube channel a lot. If you're a new viewer and like what you're watching, or if you're an old viewer and you just want to help out for free, hit that subscribe button. It is free to you and it helps out us a lot. But let's get to the list. At my number 5 slot, we have the Barbie movie, and the parody, the homage, 2001 Space Odyssey in the trailer was perfect. I absolutely loved it. I saw that and I was like, you know, this movie is not in bad hands. And those hands are Greta Gerwig and Noah Baumbach. I think I'm saying his last name right. I'm probably not.
Good enough.
You have Lady Bird and a marriage story between these two filmmakers, these artistes, working on a property we all know that's been around forever. And it could have played it safe. And it could have just been okay. Pretty good. However, it was not. They swung for the fucking fences. And because of that, I was absolutely blown away by this movie. I related to it. I related to both characters. I love the design of this movie. The look of this movie is incredible. One of the best design laid out movies ever. Like, we're talking Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, 1970s good. Production design on this thing is...
It's beautiful.
But it is a story that gives me so much love and joy for this movie. And that's because it had the relatability for all audience members. It had a fucking message that was worth watching. The Barbie movie was a live action Pixar movie. And because of that, I loved it so fucking much. It made my top 10 favorite movies of 2023.
Nice.
I'm not the audience for that movie, but you got good fucking filmmakers and a story that anyone can enjoy, and you're going to have a great fucking movie. A movie so good that it, along with Oppenheimer, Barbieheimer, saved cinema for the year 2023. So, big ups to the Barbie movie. Number 4 for me is going to be Tetris. Holy shit. A movie about how Tetris was made was so interesting.
Are you serious?
I did not expect this movie to be as good as it was. The underdog story aspect of it was incredible. It was amazing. I was very, very heavily invested in the character, in the project, in their motivation. It gave me enough to care about the business side and him as a person and everyone else involved. And because of that, it was one of the best films I've seen all year.
And I'm not lying!
Number 3, we have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. You made a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie without the Shredder? That's fucking ballsy. But it worked. And this movie is headed by Seth Rogen. What? I don't like Seth Rogen. He's rude, crude, and socially unacceptable. He has a stupid laugh. I don't like the way he looks. He has a very punchable face. I do not like Seth Rogen. His movies usually aren't very good. And if they are good, it's not because of him. This movie... holy fucking shit, as a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan, it was everything I wanted. It brought a breath of fresh air into the franchise. Because it had Seth Rogen, it had enough for the older audience to love and the kids to love as well. This is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie that played Old Dirty Bastard and Gucci Man as a 27-year-old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. What more can I want? So, I'll eat crow on this one, and I will say thank you, Seth Rogen, for making a kick-ass, phenomenal Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
That's all I have to say about that.
Number 2 is going to be Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons is something I know nothing about. So I know it's a game, obviously. I'm not that dumb. So Hugh Grant's in it. That's not enough for me to go see it. 93% of Rotten Tomatoes. That's enough for Strange Wayne to go see it. And I saw it and I was blown away. This is a very good, fun action-adventure film. It doesn't get ahead of itself. It doesn't do more than it should. It does what's believable. It does what's expected. And it does everything really, really well. This is a film that delivers on everything. Everything in this film is quality. The villain, not super great. However, the amount you get of her, pretty damn good. They didn't overreach. They didn't overstep. They made a good, enjoyable movie that was safe, but fun enough, and to have so much character in it that it kind of covered up how safe the movie was. And because of that, I had a really good fucking time with D&D. And I was expecting this movie to absolutely suck, but I was wrong. It did not. It was
phenomenal.
And my number 1 most surprising film of 2023 is Godzilla -1. I hate these big fucking monsters. They're not entertaining. They're not fun. How Godzilla has had probably 30 fucking movies is beyond me. It's not entertaining. It's not entertaining. He does the same shit. King Kong, obviously much cooler. He beat his ass in the King Kong. I can't even talk.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
King Kong beat his bitch ass in Godzilla versus King Kong. And I was like, cool. This is great. I don't like the big fucking lizard. I barely like King Kong. He's alright. Kong Skull Island was pretty fucking cool. Peter Jackson one, it is what it is. But these big fucking monster movies, I don't care about them. You put the guy in a mech suit, like Pacific Rim, guess what? I still don't really fucking care. But Godzilla -1 is a film. It's a character study. It's a film about a man coming back who fought for his country and lost all his pride, who he is as a person, and who the country says he's supposed to be, is beaten this man to the ground and kicked him in the dirt, and he has nothing, and he comes back to a place that hates him, and it's ruined. It's not the place he called home. It's destroyed, and he comes back to this place, and he tries to start over, and he finds his way in how to be, in his mind, happy. But there's a little problem, and that problem is fucking Godzilla. This movie is incredible. It's a real fucking movie. It's a movie about people, and Godzilla second. Godzilla, he shows up for 30, 50 minutes, somewhere in there, fucks shits up, and dips out. And then he comes back and fucks shit up and dips. It's the perfect amount of Godzilla. It is a movie that I did not expect to cry during. It's a movie I did not expect to earn cheesy moments. It's a movie I did not expect to make my top 10 most anticipated movies of the year. It's a movie I didn't even plan on seeing until I saw it on everybody's top 10 list. I was like, fuck, there's nothing really playing in the theater. I guess I'll go see this Godzilla movie, even though I don't want to. Because all these Godzilla movies are the same and they suck.
Prove me wrong!
But this shit was fire. And without a doubt, it is one of the best movies of the year. Actually, it's one of the best movies of all time. If someone made a top 50, top 100 movies of all time list and this movie wasn't on it, I'll probably have a problem with it.
Wow.
But let me know in the comment section below, what is your top 5 most surprisingly good movies of 2023? What's movies you saw and you was like, damn, that should have been trash, but it was great? Let me know that in the comment section below. Scroll back up, hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.